Alright, I'm back. Oop. Hello. Hello, Uller. Hello, Mojo. Welcome, guys. Yes, that incline. Let's notice a couple of those. Alright, so there's one right at this station. Autosave. Perfect timing. You couldn't do it while I was gone. You had to wait until just when I got back. Do the autosave. Alright. So yes, coming... Okay, that one's fine. What was that? It's going into one of these stations. This one. That is definitely not a ideal situation. So that would cost 4 million. 4 million to fix a bump. Worth. Large street. Bam. There we go. So there's one bump fixed. This little road can do its own thing in a minute. Where's the other? There's another bump coming out of the station. I think it was this one? No. The incline is fine. Yeah, there's this here. That's kind of hard to fix. Easy fix. No, traffic accidents don't happen, even with trains. If it were to happen, it would actually go ahead and just let the trains pass through each other. Because it's the fact that this is too close to here. So I think the best fix is to bring this more like that. Or just not have this come in at all. Yeah, we'll just do that. So that fixes... we actually don't even need... Just make it medium. Also make you medium, you medium. Those dinky little road things. And then, was it going into this station? No, we fixed this one. Is there one other? I think that was it. Oh, you did it again. Alright, I think the way to fix this... temporarily, alright, wide street. So we go here, but we keep it on the level. And then we raise it up. If I can even get the attachment point anymore. Can I get the attachment point? Oh, come on. There we go. We'll let that be the thing, because it just did this instead, so that's fine. Even though that's pretty unreasonable slope. Oh, stop it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, everything's fine. Nothing's broken. Fine. After lunch. Have you charged the keyboard? No. Alright, that's just for street traffic, so that's fine. Alright. I think we've messed with this enough. We can upgrade you guys. Construction not possible. Why is it not possible? Well, we can make it possible by doing that. Construction not possible. Construction not possible. There, now it's possible. Yep. No wonder you come in here to chill out. Alright, did we get rid of all these dinky roads? At least mediums. Looks like it. Except for that one. And that one. Alright, should be good now. Alright, so Wallingford is done-ish. Hey, we got passengers waiting. Nice. And then we got passengers. We got passengers who want to go to the East Cows too. Nice. East Cows. 13 passengers, 14. Nice. And what about going the other way? 36. Very cool. Road all along. Whoops. Yep. Well, wiping out the road would have wiped out the businesses anyway, so. How you doing, Mediocla? Welcome. Mediocla. Alright, how are you doing? One passenger. Finances. That could probably be straightened out. Or do we just want to hook into there? Highway. Yeah, we're gonna make your life easier, so don't need track. Gonna make your life easier, so don't complain. I'll even upgrade the rest of it to highway speeds, so you guys can go even faster. More faster. Oh yeah, and I don't need these. This is a pure train stop. I do not need these guys. So pretend that never happened. Alright, so we got passengers waiting to go to the other tram routes. Wow, 30 people. 15. And this one bringing in 2. Alright, so now we need to get a rail line to Shaftesbury. This shouldn't be too bad. We can go ahead and make the station. So we want a terminal station because this is the end of the track. With 320 meters, we only need 2 tracks. Swing this around. This around. We gotta be careful disrupting our truck routes.
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. JT Suited, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chill Team. You're superb, excellent. I am doing fantastic as well. Yeah, businesses will come back. Yeah, they come back pretty fast. Kind of feeling this, but then we gotta deal with the truck stops over there. Narrow angle. Could also go for Midtown. I think we could do this pretty easy. I think semi-shrunken in would work pretty well. So let me do this. Let me give my trucks an alternate route so they can keep working No, they can still get out. Because they can go around that way. So if I destroy all this, they can go out that way. So, bam. So let's lower the terrain a little bit through here. Get rid of this piece of road too. That way we can do a shrunken or lowered platform. And we can get rid of this for now. Alright, so train station. Kind of like that. And then we can also, you can page down and page up to actually move it. This I learned after doing Shelby. And then the line terrain, yeah, I think one more is fine. So that will be fine. That's just low enough that the bridges won't be crazy to try to deal with. And then go ahead and get rid of that. Let's do a medium road to there. Medium road to here. No, can I do the big one? Usually not. No, yeah, a little bit. But here will be the main connection to town. So we'll have a big ol', we'll do the big old tram station. Sink into the ground there. 230k. Not a problem. Yeah, Stellar's planet cracker appears in the sky. Yeah. It's like, whoops, we're about to make a hyperspace bypass here. Bam, alright. Can this be better? This can definitely be better. There we go. And electric. How big is Shaftesbury? It is our smallest town now at 395. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to get the track out of here. $22.09, oh yeah. It is $22.09. There's a method to madness. Not usually. I mean, the game will usually make the roads. But if it is one of your truck routes, the straighter it is, the faster they'll go. So it does kind of help to have, you know, pretty straight roads, direct routes. Let's see which side. So our station is coming out here, so we're going under this track. So we want to be over that way. So we need to get over or under the freight line. Alright, let me build the alternate route. Let's first build a little bit of track level here, level and straight. That way we can do the cross back. Make it very clean. And then what we can do is we can build nice little bypass there. Excellent. Now I can, if I get rid of this, I won't have issues. So what I want to do is I want, since we're coming through here with our train, what I want to do is make a bridge here, hopefully get a good angle. So we're going to page up, going to draw a piece of track this way. So nice, yep, just enough clearance, perfect. Going to make this parallel piece as well. Alright, now we have something to connect to. So let's see what happens. Reset this, page down. Bendy road, slow trucks down. Yeah, no road speed tool. Yeah, exactly. Hellbent on trains. Yeah, it's like it definitely, you know, trains are overall the way to go, but trucks can be very helpful. And actually very profitable with, you know, it's like I'm making, you know, billions of dollars. A lot of that was with trucks. Alright, so that's what we want. So we got a little bit of tunnel, then we come out, then we make a bridge. Get over the highway very nicely. Bridge, pillar, collision. Thoughts. Let's do that. Try a smaller piece. Nope. Doesn't like it. Let's inconvenience everybody for a moment. Do that. Wish you could like move those pillars. They're like that one tool in City Skylines where you can just move everything. Alright, so let's get whatever angle we can get with the road. No, it's not. Alright. as well straighten this out while we're at it. And I do not need tram tracks. That's kind of the problem. Let's see what this looks like. I don't like this potential slowdown there. Alright, how small can I... No, I just wanna delete just like a tiny piece of that. Since this is coming down this way, I think a better solution is to just go ahead and get rid of that. Six in the morning. Well, thank you very much. Alright, so now some way of getting the trains up and around that, or the trucks. Kind of thing. Let's I need medium. Let's bring them up and around here, and over past this. Let's see if this works. Yes and no. I need pillars that are farther apart. Alright, then this one. I already got this, so I could just... Let's go in there. And just make it simple. I can just make it as easy as possible. Yes, you can do tunnels. So that's what I did over here. I went under the tracks. I've done that a few places. Yeah, here under the tracks here and over the tracks there. So that's the other thing I was thinking. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that this was already kind of lowered, I might have swung over and then under both. Was my next choice. Yeah, ships too, and they work pretty well. I have not tried ships at all though. I do have a couple of ship terminals built into a couple of distribution centers. Just still haven't used them. When I get back to concentrating on freight, I'll probably look hard at getting some ships involved. Oh yeah, the Skyrim. It's like, I'll say it. Smooth things out a bit. Pretend all that never happened. We'll be able to see the trains from the highway. Alright, so that's all fixed. Now we need to get... So we have the train up to there now. Let's see what a direct connection looks like. It's looking pretty sweet. That's not complicated though with the road. $1.28 million. If I hit N, I can get some of that. So the causeway isn't quite as long. There we go. Now second connection. Any crashes? Game crashes, a couple of them. It's usually when you're trying to build a really long road, or long track, or cross country, or over through mountains, over rivers. And all right, can we get a bridge between these two bridges? Alright, so we want just a smidge of that. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Yeah, it's not even that. I can do better. It gets over this, but then the hump here is too big. So I'll keep that as a launching point, but let me do the page up method. 3, and then just build a little bit of that. High enough? No, let's do 4. Now let's hook them up and see what happens. Collision. I'll back this off to there and try again. Is this high enough to get between the two? That's the question. Now go down? Too much slow. Game, what are you trying to do? Is that that one? Yes. And that's not even too bad over here either. So now I don't need all of this. Hey, Achilles Nickman? How badly did I butcher your name? Welcome, how you doing?
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Achilles Nickman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. Alright. That's in... There's no kink in the bridge, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that's more reasonable. There we go. And just kind of smooth that out. Alright, so now you trucks can get back to work. So where are you? Okay, that's the construction materials plant. Over one train track, under the other. Minecraft world going, it's going really good. I've been working on it so long, just never ending. Every time there's a new update, it's like new content to go fetch. Alright, so how are you doing? Are we even doing anything with you? Production 0, limit 1600. Well, hopefully now that I've rebuilt the road, because construction materials was one of this region's best products. Limit 100. And now we are not doing so good. Alright, how many trucks do you have? Vehicles? You have a lot of vehicles. Well, this one's doing pretty good. An 800. How many vehicles do you have? You have a lot of vehicles. Colonial World, Italia, nice. Achilles? Oh, Achilles! Achilles from Greece. Oh, welcome. I'm from Sacramento, California, USA. Oh, there we go. Now we're back up to. There we go. That should be working again. These chemical plants are the ones that keep complaining. East Cows Chemical Plant. So I definitely need to start delivering more stuff to them. How many trucks do I have going here? Quite a few. Maybe use more. This stone quarry, 76. A lot of vehicles there. Wooden planks, 200. Alright, let's get the train system going here, and then we have to build the well, that's what I need to do. Because I have the train system going, I can get rid of the bus line that goes to East Cows. So that, vehicles... Yeah, that'll help the train line to get rid of all the... Plus it'll help the road. So what we want to do is... Line manager. You're in Mexico? Very cool. Hey Earl, good morning, how you doing? Alright, so what we want to do is we want to sell all the buses. And then we can delete all the stations. We'll keep the line around just so we know that it used to exist. And that'll help the train passengers. Longford Selby, nice, 168. How you doing there, Earl? Achilles. Glad to have you here, welcome. Yeah, so here I have two tunnels that go over and under each other. So that's the... That's one freight, that's the local freight line? No, there's the passenger line, the local freight line, and then the international freight line. So now we need to get the line for... new line, and we're going to East Cows, then to Shaftesbury, Grove Road. It's a weird name for a station. One rail East Cows to Shaftesbury. That is the platform we want. Although we need a crossback. On the other end. I just need to move this terminal to 4. Actually, it doesn't go here. Now that I think about it. Actually, it goes on to Wallingford. Because if Wallingford is our centralized location for passengers. So this is really just a waypoint. So what I need to do is put a waypoint yeah, I need to put waypoints here and here, and then have the train go through the waypoint. Come to your mind? Very cool. Yeah, listen to Greece. So actually the line needs to be different. That is actually East Shaftesbury to Wallingford. And then that station is really there. And then what I need to do is make sure the waypoints get used so it bypasses this station. So from Shaftesbury, the next stop is actually this. That's what it has chosen the right way, but let me set in the waypoints so it doesn't get confused. And then coming back from Wallingford, it goes through there. And just zooms right on through the station. Alright, now we need a train. So we've got our depot here. And we just use one of these little commuters. And we set that line. Got a clear line already. Is that people waiting yet? Probably not. Now we gotta fix Shaftesbury. I was just gonna zoom on through here. Go to Shaftesbury first. So now we gotta set up the Shaftesbury local commuter lines. There's one to East Cowes. There we go under the highway. And this is a pretty long trip here. probably need a couple of these trains to get the frequency down to pretty reasonable. Biggest town on the map? Yes. We'll take a look at that. Shaftesbury is currently the smallest. Having this rail hookup should help with that though. Nice tunnel, but not super long. I'm trying not to have like super long tunnels or super long bridge things. So it should kind of speed through this. Does not stop here. Yeah, exactly. Super long tunnels. Yeah. Even though I have the money for them, it's like it's kind of cheaty. Here's the bridge we just built. Three layers of transportation. Freight on top, trucks in the middle, and passenger rail in the bottom. And then this little bridge is pretty reasonable. There we go, over the freight line again. Over the highway. Short little tunnel that just cuts through a hill. Little truck bridge, and then into Shaftesbury. Like I said, probably no passengers waiting. We have to hook up the commuter route, trams and such. So people can know they can get here. And there we go. No passengers. So not a surprise. Alright, so our largest cities are Selby with 2,100, Colne with, so we got 3 cities over 2,000 now, nice. We only had 1 last time. So Selby, that's actually over here. Wallingford is just short of that, 1995. So these lines super... Wow, the East Cows one is up 214 already. Oh, we might need a second train for that. Shaftesbury has 1 passenger. Nice. Yeah, because these trains only carry 100. Yeah, let's... how many people are waiting to go back to Wallingford? 184, yes. We need another train. These trains carry 120, 99? Well, let's add a train to that. So these little commuter things, these guys hold 122. So we definitely need another one. Buy. Oops. Pick it first, then buy it. Set that line to Wallingford. Go back up a little bit so I can see the actual route. East Coast, Wallingford, there we go. Nice. 120, okay, so 2 of those trains, okay, 1 train's already picking up. Alright, very good. We'll be making good money there. So Wallingford's pretty big, Selby is the biggest. That's this one here, 2,100. So here we made a sunken station here. So this train coming from Wallingford, full train, 176 passengers. Cha-ching! 2.5 million. Look at all these stairs in the back of this building. 662k. That was Selby to Bletchley, so that was the one going all the way to the north. Yeah, it fills up again on the way back. Very good. So here's our largest city, Selby. I really need to fix the freight routes in here. Passenger routes are going really well. 107 of 122 coming from Tipton. And then 157 waiting to go back to Tipton. And then also on our top list of cities here, Colne is also on the river. That's right here. So that's number 2, 2104. Its passenger routes, not overly over capacity, so that's only 11 heading out on that one. But nice little downtown there. How are we doing for 41% passengers? Pretty bad on that. Pretty bad on delivering goods. Yeah, our goods delivery is definitely kind of not working out to this. So we have 5 cities over 2,000 now: Bletchley, then Wolverton. So all the biggest cities are the ones that are the regional passenger connections. So they're all interconnected. Earl Shilton is there, Colne, Earl Shilton for Region 4, Colne for 5, Bletchley for Region 6. So they have the best passenger interconnections, and so that's why they're the best populations. As you can see, it drops off pretty significantly there. Accrington is over here. Wolverton. So Wolverton, we put in new stations last time. %50 passenger line usage, very nice. 47% for fuel, 0 for everything else. Yeah, that's an issue. You can see the different districts. Then we got our tail enders here. Axminster is like huge on freight, but not too good on passengers. So I have to get some passenger action going between these cities and Bletchley. Although land area, it's pretty big. It's just not. It's not grown up. All the passengers are going by bus right now. So we'll get some trams in there. Very cool. Yeah, so I'm doing all the local passenger lines. That should get city growth going pretty well. You are still way up there. You have a couple vehicles. So we should be handling that pretty well. We just redid the tram stations. So this station, this bus stop, 22, waiting for the tram, very cool. Got one little industry up here on the hill. Did I build that? Probably did. I just don't remember it. Clearly those can connect. I was looking at this. This didn't seem to need to be that high. So it goes way over the catenaries. So I think we can improve this one. So let's... So I can't tear you down. Let me do a... page up situation here twice. That's the height I'd like to be at that. Is that better than before? Really? There we go. And then we can improve all this. I just want to hook into there instead. And then that's kind of crazy. Confirm. There.
Plebs are needed.
Plebs are needed. Vala TW, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. How are you doing today? Alright, so that I think makes this all look a lot better. Oops, now we gotta hook up this side. Oops, people are probably complaining. There we go. Much better. That's fine. Fine. And then let's help out the town a little bit here with a road connection here. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. Next train should get most of those. Alright, now Shaftesbury needs tram connection. Alright, so let's upgrade tram everywhere. Gonna need some help with the truck stops too, are in the wrong place again. The town used to be up here. And then it kind of shifted this way. So tram the heck out of it. Just in case you start building up that way again. Oh yeah, we should hook this up again. Can we do it? Yes, not too badly either. Look at that. That does not look bad at all. Got some nice freight trains heading in. Alright, so now we need the tram routes. So let's get rid of the old bus stations. Make them anew. Local. Whoa, 2,000 biddies. Work break, chill biddies. Hey animal, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for those biddies. Curse bloosh. Into the cup. Thank you very much. Now let's just get rid of everything. Yes, I know it contains too few stations. So now we're going to go through and make stations. Or stops. So we got that there. We'll come around this way. We'll drop a couple there. How you doing, animal? Drop a couple over here. Head on to this neighborhood. Say hello over here. Go up this way. Say hello here. Oh yeah, I want to delete the other stations. So we got that, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here. And then back to there. Now if we ever need anything on the other side, we won't need too many, we'll do 3 for each. 3 for each direction. At work, enjoying your break? Nice. So we need 2 new lines. So this is 1 tram, Shaftesbury, local A. Copy that. Less typing. And B. I'm doing fantastic. About to have a really fun day at work later today where we go into the professional basketball arena to cover some high school basketball games. So this is counterclockwise, so boom. 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 Do I want to go in there? No, we'll get rid of that. Boom. Boom. And back in the stations, that's one way. Then the other way it goes from there. Go clockwise, counterclockwise. I like how Colonel Failure uses spin words and widdershins. Which is what the terms they used before there were clocks and people had the term clockwise and anti-clockwise. counterclockwise. Alright, so 6 each. We can go ahead and vehicles, go ahead and 1 bus. Shaftesbury local, go ahead and sell that. We will just use trams. Tram station out here. Yeah, it's like one of those things you think about. It's like, well, before there were clocks, what did people call these directions? Now it'd be interesting to know what the same thing if in different languages too. All right, buy trams. I don't need that many. I'll do 3 for each direction. I gotta remember to do replacements and alright, so you're all ready. Hey, we got a passenger waiting. Okay, so the bus line to East Cowes, 63. We're gonna move you from Shaftesbury Exchange to here. And we're gonna delete this. There we go, all the disappointed people. I think they're gonna make their way to that station. I'm curious as to where they're gonna go. So we're going over that way. No, they're going to the trams, okay. So they didn't give up on their trip. They're just going to use the trams and get over here. And the buses will take them to East Cowes. How many vehicles? 5? And then you're going to Wallingford, 14. Alright, now the truck routes. Industry. Assume you're B. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of you guys. There's the one that should be doing for commercial. We got all that covered. We got all industry covered. Alright, so we should be good there. Heading off to work again. Bye bye. Alright, there we go. And then we got people waiting for the trams now. Nice. Alright, so this should allow for some some growth of the town. And has it even started working already? Shaftesbury, wow, is already not last. 446. So Longton doesn't have passenger service. And East Cowes is... well, you were already doing pretty well. 46, population 1223. Very good. Tipton, how's Tipton doing? Tipton's doing really nice. 119 there. Okay, so what's going on here? This station. Oh, the bus lines to the other cities. Selby should not be there anymore, because we've got a train that can take care of that. So you should go away. Two bus, Selby to Tipton. Making $1 million a year, but train line's probably making more. So go ahead and sell all those vehicles. And delete those. However, the Leicester we can still go. Trams, local bus actually doing some good business. How many buses do we have on it? 5, that's about right. Tipton's growing up. Tipton now has 999, almost 1,000. Actually, Penston grew because it was near the bottom 3 with Axminster. Edmonton over 1,000. So all our main cities are over 2,000 now. Those were our 6 regional centers for transportation. They're all over 2,000. Alright, so we're done here with passenger lines. One direction comes local, and then there's the bus line. To the other city. Here it is. Colne Steel Mill. Alright. So that's passengers for Region 1. Clearly not having enough trucks coming here. 59, not by much. $1,600. All right. I think we're doing pretty good there. I definitely need to figure out how to get, because when you look at the potential details, potential 761. Try to ship more stuff. All right, let's throw a handful of trucks on there. Already got like 16, so 5 more in there. Terminal. Production, not very much. The fact that we're getting logs there at all is pretty amazing. Got our forest over here. 800. So let's take a look at industries real fast. If we do the limit, we can see which ones are... So we've actually maxed out the limit on a lot of industries. Kind of surprising. I think the last time I looked at this is only like 5 or 6. Although the production isn't that great. Bunch of 800, bunch of 400, 200, and all the ones that... Now these are the guys we gotta fix. These zeros. So we'll have to take a really close look at that as soon as I'm done with all this passenger work. And that'll be a nice challenge. So we got a lot of tools. When to go to... They want to go up the distribution center. Alright. How many trucks do I got working on that? So why isn't this doing it? The mixed is taking some stuff. Should I add another mixed train to that? The tanker's doing its own thing. Let's throw another train on there and see if we can get this stuff going by train instead of by truck. So where is... So we need a diesel. We need 4 wagons. Everything but tankers, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Set line to 2 distribution. Regional tipped and mixed. See if we can fix this situation. With all this stuff trying to get the leaster by a truck and not by train. And then we got some nice deliveries into the city. Do we have enough vehicles? Probably not. Not by a long shot. Let's double the vehicles on that. And what about the other one? Commercial, 5 there. They seem to be handling commercial alright. Let's double the industry. Autosave. Five of those going to industrial. 2 final tipped in industrial. Alright. Yeah, nicely. Let's see what our percentages are here for tipped in. 57% on industry, mostly fuel. 5% on tools and food. No goods. Yeah, goods I don't think we're doing well at all on. I'm making a lot of tools though. Doing very good. Production limit 200. Nice. Alright, so passengers are done in 1, passengers are done in 2, passengers are done in 3. How many people we have waiting there? Only 17. 2 of those vehicles. How are you doing on financing? Making good money. So let's not leave 10 million a year. Let's look finances here. So down to Wallingford. We're gonna mix there. How many vehicles? We have 2 of those. Carrying a decent amount of passengers. Just take out a car on each of those, maybe? So we just took out 1 car and had 5 instead. That would run our expenses down a little bit. So we'll go ahead and do that. Pay 26 million. Sell me the Wolverton. Mostly making money. Two vehicles with 6, yeah, that's probably about right. According to well, we already determined this one's making a lot of money. 10 million a year. That's local Wolverton or Shilton, so that's just up the road. Losing money there? Two vehicles with 11 cars each. Okay, looks like we could probably cut that down. Well, let's cut down to 8. 2, 3. Wolverton to Colne. Also losing a little bit of money. 2 with 5, so that's probably about right. And then Wolverton to Bletchley. Mostly making money, vehicles, 5. Yeah, 5 is about right. Alright. So that should kind of help us with our expenses there. Alright, let's do region 5 passengers. That'll bring more people into Colne to get on these trains. So we need to first upgrade Colne to a 4 person. And it has to come out the other end. So, okay, bulldozer time. Thank me. You'll thank me later. Alright. Bam, if we do this fast enough. So that, 4 platforms, 320 meters, everything yes. Hook up to the tracks. Alright, so that's uninterrupted. But now this has been interrupted, so that means that's all good again. We can worry about that later. What we need to do is get the tracks out of town, and then we can worry about where they go later. So high speed. Wow, and that's with a climb. Yeah, no kidding. So I want to... I had no idea the hill was that big. I just need to get out of the station for now. I need straight pieces so I can do the crossovers. Alright, and now I need to get one into there, then two over that way. So this one can go over there. I think tunnels is what this is gonna be. Let's see how far so I can rehook this up. No problem. Is that road? That was the street. Because we are not going anywhere near that. Alright, let's see how much farther I can get. Do I want to... Just a bit more. Yeah, just a tiny bit more straight. How am I getting the that's not what I want to do. I'm making street connections pretty easy. Alright, now we want to go... Where do I want the station in Erith to be? I think the easiest would just be to back it right up to this street. So if I did a train station for Erith, it's right there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep it simple. Nope, that did not need to be 4 platforms. $320 meters it did have to be. Fly. Okay. There we go. Now we just hook this directly into Colm. Is that where it needs to be? Nope. It needs to be up. Come on, game. Right there. Cross back. And we already got the cross back there. The signals. Crossback signal, and then some block signals. Beautiful. Now I need to get a train on there. Let's get a line. Boom. The boom. It's doing what it needs to do. So this is Region 5. Rail Colm to Erith. Now we need a vehicle, so can we get it on? We can get everything from, actually get every passenger line from this terminal here, or depot. So one of these guys, buy. And go here so we can see the line. Set line to 5. Colm Erith. Bam. Take a minute to get there. Placement. On. So that's all set up. Now we need to chemical plants. Those 2 chemical plants are always the ones complaining. Now we need to do internal passenger here with trams. Yeah, I've built a couple of buildings over here. Let's upgrade this to tram. Get rid of that so we can see everything. 4 hours, it is break time. So when we get back, we will tram up this area. How big is Erith? Erith is 1,400, so pretty good size. So we'll definitely need a nice tram network through here. I have to upgrade some of the streets as well. Yeah, look at that traffic. Lucy Jackson heading home. Her home is... Bam. Alright, what would be a good route to follow while I'm on break? Actually, the Shaftesbury to Wallingford train should be pretty good. Hey, look at that, we got passengers. Oh, they want to go to East Cowes, and you guys want to go to Wallingford. Yeah, we're getting some though. Vehicle, train 41, 141. Gotta get rid of that. Undo that. Alright, I will be right back, guys, and we will continue with our passenger lines. BRB.